Then a nice little jump move there for Zuzana as she goes up through gate number 19 and powers her way down to the finish. And we have our first C2 now on the course. The two-man canoe of Jeff Lammer and Frank Babcock as they come through gate number 10. They are going first because we have a limited number of boats. And these guys are competitors on the water, but great friends off the water, so they actually are sharing this boat with another team that we will see later. They had a little bit of a problem, let's just say, on that first run when they hit the boat on some rocks down there about gate 15. And they had to loop back for a couple gates, and they finished with a time of 174.5, and they find themselves in 5th place. But as we await the times of the second runs for the women, we're going to take a short break. Why don't you guys walk up and down the course, see some of the other moves on the course. Go check out the barbecue, grab yourself something to drink, and we'll be right back. At the World Cup, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. This is boat number 28, Ted Dennis and Eric Butterherd. We've seen both of them before. They had a little bit of a sticky wicket there on the first run. They had to exit their boat.
Is Cobra hot sometimes?
Yeah! Alright, here we go with the most exciting class in whitewater slalom, the C2 event. As they approach gate number 10, that is gate number 24, Nick Borst and Mark Stasco, making their way through the bottom of the course at 17 to 18. That is from Austin, St. Marcos, Texas. Coming down now at the top is Devin and Jamie McEwen in the C2 class, both from Lakeville, Connecticut. Jamie in the stern, Devin in the bow. Jamie the dad, Devin the son. Jamie, the Olympic bronze medalist in 1972, and Devin, the Olympic hopeful in the bow. So let's turn our attention now back to the bottom, to 15, where Nick and Mark are having a fantastic run as they put in their bid to become a medalist here at the 2007 National Championships. If I'm not mistaken, but they're back for more punishment here on the second run. We saw Tad in the C1 class just earlier, and we have also seen Eric Hurd in the men's kayak class. If I'm not mistaken, I think Eric is about 5th or 6th place in the men's kayaks after the first runs. As we await now coming through gate number 10. This is Casey Eichfeld and Ricky Powell in the bow. Both from this great state of Pennsylvania on the national team this year. 16 years old, folks. Look at them go. These guys are going to be one of the very, very best in the world at what they do here in this sport. They already are, but they're only going to get better. set gate 6 to 9. This is your first run leaders. This is Austin Crane in the stern and Scott the Cluck McCluskey in the bow. They did also this year win the 2007 National Team Trials held in April. And some great results at the World Cup races in Slovenia, the Czech Republic, and in Germany. They're looking forward to making their way over to China in just a few days for the Pre-Olympic Championship. And as well then traveling to Brazil for the World Championship, where they will begin the Olympic qualification process. So out of all these boats you're seeing here in the C2 class, you're going to only get to see one of them represent the U.S. at the Olympic Games in 2008. So we will see who that ends up being. But that's more races for another day. So let's just focus on today's national championships, where McCluskey and Crane are now making their way down over the boot frog to gate number 19 and powering their way towards the finish, hoping to claim their very first national championship as a C2 team.